What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to live Tuesday night Q&A live chat with Will and Matt, or Matt and Will.
Yeah,
I know. I did it backwards. Hey, everyone, how's it going? Didn't you literally ask him not to do that?
I just said to shut the door. Is that too loud? Do you think still?
No, it's probably okay. Hey, everyone, happy Tuesday. Drop a comment down below. Let us know if you can see us okay, if you can hear us okay, and where are you watching from. And I bet you guys won't be able to guess where we're watching from.
Right.
But drop a comment. We got the comments right there. Let us know if you can see us okay, hear us okay, where you're watching from. And if you're watching this live on the replay, make sure you fast forward to the 5-minute mark, because we are going to wait until the 5-minute mark, so about 3 more minutes, just to make sure we can see everybody and hear everybody. But, man, let's check in. Let's do a roll call. We got 50 people live.
There we go.
50 people set the notification. We got Leslie, J&A RV Reviews, shout-outs. We got Donna from California. We can see and hear you okay. Man, we got South Africa.
That's cool.
Mubs, Diamond Importers. Very nice. We got McGuire Air Force Base, New Jersey. Very good. Arizona. Diane's here from Maryland. Hello from Alaska. Man, we got people all over. Drop comments down below. What did you guys get for Amazon Prime Day? So I got these new diamatized. So first and foremost, well, we'll tell you guys where we are in just a second.
We should make everybody guess. If somebody could guess.
Yeah, somebody guess where we are. Somebody guess.
But somebody who doesn't know.
We're out of the country right now.
Diane.
Yeah, we're out of the country right now.
We should give them a $50 liquefied gift card.
You know what? Let's make it $100.
Okay.
If you guys can guess what country we're in right now, first person that's not Diane, we'll send a $100 liquefied gift card to. But being out of the country, I'm on a strict diet, and so I needed protein drinks, and I found these, and it tastes literally just like Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles. There's a Fruity Pebbles flavor, and they had them discounted on Prime Day, but you can only get a 15-pack one time.
Right. I saw your email.
So us owning Liquefied, having 10 different employees, obviously an email went out to every employee saying, hey, use your ramp card.
No, you told them not to use.
Not to use ramp, but use my credit card. And I emailed out my credit card, which isn't a good idea.
Yeah.
But I'm like, hey, use my credit card and buy this and get it all shipped to the warehouse.
Yeah.
So it's not England or Germany or Canada.
Lots of Canada guesses.
Yeah, not Canada, no.
No. None of those. Somebody said Mexico. I don't know if we want to give a hint.
I'd say getting warmer.
Getting a little warmer.
Getting warmer. Okay, we're gonna let you guys guess for 30 more seconds. Definitely not Australia.
Yeah.
Ireland.
No.
We'll let you guys guess for about 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna kick off the live chat.
We can kick it off too. If people have specific questions, they can start getting them ready. Belize is getting a little warmer.
Getting warm. Puerto Rico.
Good
Bad
guess.
Bunny. Brazil. Nope. All right. 5 seconds. DR. 4.
Nope.
3, 2. Nope. Okay. We are what?
No, I was gonna say if they change the DR a little bit.
Cozumel. Oh yeah, not DR but CR. We are in Costa Rica, and La Fortuna. Will actually has an Airbnb property that he bought here that he is rehabbing, because Will is Mr. Real Estate. So you want to do a little tour?
Yeah, we can. We should. It's under construction, so lots going on here.
Yeah, and then if you're watching this on replay, we're just going to do a little tour.
We'll do like 60-second.
A little 60-second tour of Will's little Airbnb. And if you guys have RV buying questions, drop them in the comments below. Here's a question, Will. If somebody buys an RV, can they stay here for free?
Yeah, if you pay for it.
Yeah, if you use Blue Bucks. Okay.
Right. So La Fortuna, for those of you who don't know, is more centralized in Costa Rica. And
So-
right now it is rainy season.
Yep, we're in the jungle right
It's
here.
more jungle theme, and right over there, we're working on clearing some trees, hopefully. But there's the volcanoes there, so that's what's cool here.
Oh, really?
In
Oh, yeah,
Costa
you
Rica.
can kind of see the volcano.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, go inside, Will. Do a tour.
Okay, so it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Lots of work going on here.
Go in there.
Where? Here, we're gonna say hi to Jen. She's
Yeah.
on her Spanish lesson.
Yeah, she's taking Spanish lessons.
Say hola. We're live.
Bueno, quería
Hola.
Hola. Mi esposo y mi amigo.
This is the bathroom. This bathroom will be completely renovated. You can tell they're doing a bunch of work in here.
Yep. See.
See?
By the way, I walk around Costa Rica and we get ripped off because they look at me and I scream that I'm an American. Like Will kind of looks local-ish. Jen looks like she's well-traveled. They look at me, they're like, yeah, you're paying full price for everything.
This is Matt's room. I love this. Guest bedroom. I love this room because I just mean the room you're staying in. There's so many nice big windows and everything.
Yep.
There's the second bathroom. And then here is the kitchen. Working on this whole kitchen will be eventually totally redone, but right now we're working on shelves in here. Nice dining table will go here. And then we'll show them the backyard really quick. Johan doesn't mind. This is Johan. He's the contractor.
Hola, pura vida.
Yep, here's
So
the
tons of
backyard.
landscaping going on here, and just lots of work. So,
Yeah. Cool. With that said, that's a nice little tour. Let's get into the live chat with Will and Matt. By the way, if anybody, if you're interested in staying in it, especially if you're like cool with like it not being fully done, if you email Will with 1L at mattsrvreviews.com, he'll give you like a really good discount for the first couple people
yeah, for sure.
to help Airbnb with like the super host ratings or
Yeah,
whatever.
Pretty much you have to give 5 stars, but we didn't.
You
say
have
that.
to give 5 stars, but we didn't say that.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, we're in the
Somebody
jungle.
said, and they stayed at a hotel where you can see the volcano all night. There's great. I mean, you can ask Matt. There's great views of the volcano here, and it is like the most picturesque volcano view ever.
Perfect. So with that said, we went. Thank you, Donna. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
We went live a couple weeks ago, and we just had a great time. So what we want to do is at least once a month, maybe twice a month, is just do this live chat with Will and Matt where we just get to talk to you guys and we answer whatever questions you want. Personal questions, RV buying questions, RV selling questions, just whatever questions that you have, we want to invite you. So with that said, if you want to hop on the chat, feel free to click this link on StreamYard, hop on the chat and chat with Will and Matt.
If they don't want to chat, they can still just
and
leave a
if
comment.
you don't
right?
want to chat,
Yeah.
you can leave a comment. Okay. So actually, here's a great first question. I'm interested in those air conditioning units. What type are they? And the reason why that's a great question is because I want to give a shout out to tomorrow's video.
Okay. I would probably guess what tomorrow's video is, even though I don't know. These air conditioners, I don't think they have them in the U.S. They're called inverter. It's what Johan recommended. He said they're pretty good quality here. But they are mini split units. We have 3 of them in the house. You know, they're pretty cheap and reliable for this area, especially for places that don't have central AC.
Yeah.
Can I guess what tomorrow's video is based off of that?
Oh, actually, it's not tomorrow's video. It is the 25th.
Yeah.
And it is the Axiom Imperium. So what's really awesome is about Axiom. Tell everybody what's awesome about Axiom.
Axiom, speaking of split units, they have no roof-mounted AC units, which if I remember correctly, those roof-mounted AC units add about, 14 or 16 inches?
Oh, yeah.
And that means that the ceiling has to come down that much. So since there's nothing on the roof, A, that's better for leaks and everything. B, you have incredibly tall ceilings. And C, the replacement is these mini split units, just like this one here. And they're supposed to work significantly better. I've not personally tested it in the dead heat, but that's what they said. So
Yeah, for sure. So Tom, I do not eat Scrapple. Will, do you
I
eat
do
Scrapple?
not. No, sorry.
No,
Tom.
but we're going to have a great time at the Endless
I like
RV
bacon.
rally. Yep. Okay, we do have some questions. And again, guys, let me pin this.
Yeah, feel free to click on that link. Color the star.
Nope. Don't know how to pin.
Okay. Just maybe paste it again every now and then.
Yeah. Again, guys, if you want to ask any RV related questions, feel free to scan that link down below. Okay.
What do you recommend for a backup camera? That's an easy. We've always just used the Furion. I don't know that it's worked good. I don't know anything to compare it to, though, to be transparent.
Oh, what's that? Oh, this camera?
Yeah.
Yep. Furion's the best out there.
They make good stuff.
Yep. Okay, well, this is a question for you because I don't know the answer.
Most are 24. But
We'll read the question.
I'm sorry. Do any RV manufacturers offer native 24 or 48 volt solar setups?
What does that mean?
I'm kind of the wrong person to ask. I know that the 48 volt is very, very uncommon, but I know that that's what Jen had in her van. So if that's something that you want, definitely check out the Lineage. What am I trying to say? Not V series.
Yeah.
Is it the V series?
Series VT.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. Hey there, can you tell me if you were buying an RV, what are the top 5 things you would want in a fifth wheel, especially for safety?
I don't know.
I personally don't care about safety like that. If you're asking me personally, maybe I do. I like the Goodyear endurance tires, and I feel like that's a safety thing.
ABS is good. I don't know that that's a must.
But if you're looking at a fifth wheel, so it's like ABS is so it's so hard to say, Lisa. The reason why it's hard to say, it's like how much money are you trying to spend?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to fill you guys in with something. July 4th, I'm doing one of the biggest world debuts in the freaking history of Matt's RV reviews. It is a brand new fifth wheel, and I can't give you clues, but I can go like that.
There you go.
That's a great clue.
That is.
And you know what? It's a really great clue because people won't even realize what I just did.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a fifth wheel brand that's brand new that you will be able to buy for $64,999. And it looks amazing quality, and it is built absolutely beautifully, but it's not going to give you ABS.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's not going to give you 6-point auto leveling, which it's cool because it's a beautiful, great quality fifth wheel at a incredible price point. By the way, the first 50 of them sold are going to be sold for $59,999.
That's crazy.
Like,
for a fifth wheel?
It's phenomenal. Whereas if I'm spending Brinkley money, if I'm spending Paradigm money, if I'm spending Solitude money, I want ABS. So it's hard to say that, like, hey, I would never buy a fifth wheel without it, because now you're buying a 4-year-old Paradigm for $59,999 or a brand new X, Y, and Z.
No, that's a good point.
So
it all comes down to like budget, and I feel like that's always like such a salesman thing to say, but it's always about finding the best in your bracket, if that makes sense.
I always like to say the best RV is the one that you can afford.
For sure, yeah.
Yep. And with that said, weight distribution. Like, here's what I will say: don't go cheap on tires.
Absolutely.
Okay, here's what I will say: it has nothing to do with the RV and everything to do with the aftermarket.
Sure, yeah.
Don't go cheap with tires.
Yeah.
Don't go cheap with weight distribution bars or a fifth wheel hitch. Get Lippert, get Kurt.
Get the right truck to tow it with.
Get the right truck.
The biggest.
You know what? That is the biggest thing. Don't be just always remember, just because you can doesn't mean you should. You know what I'm saying?
Is that Tom?
Yeah, that's Tom. We're gonna have Tom hop in just a second. This is a great question. How often should you use liquefied sensor cleaner? You really shouldn't be using it. This is like a one-time use thing. This isn't like an annual thing. This is like, hey, my sensors aren't reading right. I want to hire a professional tank cleaning company But before I do that, let me spend $20
Yep.
to see if this works.
Yep.
What I like to tell people is liquefied sensor cleaners are worst reviewed product. It's 4.2 stars.
It is, yeah.
It sucks. And no, liquefied's 4.7 stars, and we're trying to get to 4.8. But with that said, I would say 1 out of 5 people who use liquefied sensor cleaner, it does not fix their sensors because there's too much gook, there's too much grind, there's too much screw fight stuck on your sensors, and then you need to get a professional deep cleaner to go in there and blast it from the inside out.
That's right.
So like when I meet people and they're like, oh yeah, I do this like once a quarter, I like thank them, but I'm like, you really don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Love this. And again, guys, make sure you click the link if you want to hop on the stream. And joining the stream is Mr. Tom Northam. Hey, Tom, how's it going? And
Hey, good. How you doing?
Comments. If you don't want to hop on the screen, drop your comments down in the chat and we'll be answering them. Hey, Tom.
Oops.
How's it going?
Good.
Yeah, I had no idea. I clicked the link. I'm like, what's going on?
Love that. Love that. Well, now you're on, and we're not going to let you off without asking us some sort of question about something.
So
related. And
RV related.
It doesn't need to be liquefied related, guys. This is Matt's RV reviews. And don't get me wrong, we love liquefied, and we're here to answer that. But this isn't a sales pitch. This is just a once-a-month thing where we can connect with the community.
Yeah.
And obviously, we do RV reviews. So if you guys had questions about a particular review you saw, now's the time to ask. Tom, or personal, or anything.
So personal. Okay, I'll do personal. So why don't you like?
Why you don't want another RV 6 times?
Oh, I do. I do want another RV. I can tell you.
Oh, what? But maybe if Angie was on this, you'd be calling her, huh?
Well,
you're being MJ. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So we are looking for another one. We're looking at Dutch Star, hopefully, probably the 2020 year range.
Why is he in MJ's?
Yeah, they got a 2015 though. Although it's set up, that thing is set up nice.
Good. Well, first, let me put a fake thing into the universe. Tom likes to buy from Angie, which is okay. No judgment. No judgment. A lot of people like to buy from me. Some people like to buy from Josh. When you are looking pre-owned, you buy from, you have to keep all, if you're looking at new, buy from the dealership group that's going to take the best care of you, right? Hi, baby. With that said, when you're looking at pre-owned, is your dog growling?
She's mad because I put her down. She wanted to see who's on the.
When you're looking at pre-owned RVs, you have to search the market. They are needles in a haystack, especially if you're looking for something as beautiful and rare as a Newmar Dutch Star. You got to check RV Trader, Motorhome Finders, every RV dealership. Like they come and go. And here's what I will say. You want to talk to, for an example, Tom, what I recommend to you, find a good salesperson at Motorhome Specialist and say, hey, man, write my name down and put it on your freaking computer monitor. Because the second a 4369 comes in on trade, these salespeople, they're calling people left, right, and center. So my advice. You gotta search around, like when it comes to pre-owned RVs. Anyway, so what's your question, Tom?
No, hey, so that's actually a great point. What you said, and I don't know how many people are on the chat, but one of the things that Matt taught me years ago before I bought the Dutch Star, I was actually talking to Matt, and he was working some deals out for some Tiffins and stuff, and I thought it was a great price. I said, that's a great price. Let me see if I can figure that out. And Matt's like, no, Tom, that's not how that works. He's like, you don't settle for the price I give you. You ask me to go lower. He's like, that's how that works. He's like, we can be friends and, we can talk. And he's like, but don't ever take my first offer as the final. And so if you guys go back and watch some of Matt's old videos, he actually does a lot of educational stuff that I learned a lot from. And I think he does a great job. Him and Will, just genuine people that I've grown close to, and I appreciate.
Thank you, Tom. And I still stand by that. Listen, ultimately, I don't care if it's Leo's, General, Blue Compass. Who else is that the only three we worked for? I don't care who it is. One, they're all great people.
Yeah.
But I always love to tell people, nobody's going to protect your money more than you.
Yeah.
A dealership group wants to sell it for this and you want to buy it for this. It is your salesperson's job to bring you two together and make a great deal. Here's the thing, folks. I did a video on a Seneca XT 2 days ago, a brand new 2025, and it was 50% off MSRP. And the reason why that happened is because they just bought that dealership. So they buy all the inventory.
Yeah.
Super rare. But somebody comments, it's being like, see, that's the sale price that you should be getting normally. No, that was an anomaly.
It was, yeah.
Right? The whole thing is generally for most deals, you want to be at 25, 30, 35, 40. It depends on the actual unit, the time of year, the situation. Believe me when I say this, you don't want to be buying an RV at true dealer cost where the dealer doesn't make money.
Right.
You also don't want them to rent out Will's Airbnb for 6 months and go on like a super great vacation. Profit's not a dirty word. It's a for-profit business.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, you always need to educate yourself to make sure you're getting a great deal and they're getting a great deal, all fair and equitable. So
I'll let you guys get somebody else on. You guys take care.
No, I thought you had a question. A personal question.
Personal question. So are you going full time basically in your alliance? Are you going from location because you're going everywhere? Are you?
Yeah. So I've been homeless for like a long time.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose. It's just like
just going, right?
Dude, I live in Hilton's. Like I'm a Diamond Reserve member. So
wow.
I really am. Actually, you guys want to see something funny? Let me show everybody.
Yeah, Missy was like, is he full-time in his alliance? Because he's going everywhere.
Oh, what am I looking for? Hilton.
Yeah, we're always on the road.
Yeah, we're always on the road, and it's really frustrating.
It actually is. I've been living out of a suitcase since October, so it's almost been a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at my Hilton account.
Holy cow.
That's 2026 progress.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? That's a lot of points, too.
That's crazy.
But yeah, Diamond Reserve there. But yeah, it's just like we're looking at property in Texas, but we're also looking at property in Elkhart. Will needs to make a decision on property in Elkhart by Thursday. But it's like, dude, I live on the road, and literally today I had a meeting about the fall shows. And then, I'm at an RV show every weekend, which, by the way, definitely don't complain. I love it and I enjoy it. But yeah, we do need to figure out a good home base.
I told Missy I'm going to retire and go to work for you.
There you go. Yeah, you'll get your miles in. Well, thanks so much, brother.
All right, y'all take care. I'll see you.
Oh man, we got Ron in. Oh, you turned off your camera. Ron, we'll be back with turn your camera back on if you want. We'll be back with you in just a second. We got a super chat. Thank you, John. And by the way, you guys don't need to do the super chats. Thank you for that, but you don't need to. I've been looking at the Dynamax Asada 5, and I was wondering, is it possible to live on the road in an RV like an Asada 5? Abso-freaking-lutely. That is a badass Super C sitting on that Ram 5500.
It is.
Bro, people live out of B vans. It is absolutely insanity. And we do sell them at Motorhome Specialist. So
Asada 5 is the B plus, correct? Or not?
No, the Asada 5's the Ram.
Oh, is it the Ram? Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah, you can definitely do that.
What's the B plus?
Asada. Hang on. Asada 3. I
It
know
is,
that.
okay.
Yeah. Asada 3. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, Ron, we're going to get to you in just a second. Did Integra go away from the Esteem? Okay, you ready for this?
Yep.
You want to? Yep.
Yeah,
So, okay. So, we're at Motorhome Specialist, my very last day. And not even, last day. Like, we're about to leave, and I'm driving, and I'm like, what the heck is that?
Hola.
And Integra, hola.
Hola.
Nice to see you.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Yes.
Vida.
So Integra for 2027 is taking away the Esteem brand.
Right.
And what they're doing is they now have an option on the Odyssey called Esteem Edition.
Yeah, Odyssey Esteem Edition.
So now you can get the Esteem in the 30Z, the 25R, and the 24B.
It's actually really exciting to me.
And there's a 25R sitting at Motorhome Specialist right now. Nobody's allowed to buy the Odyssey Esteem Edition until we review it. But it is all gray. It looks absolutely insanity. And it's so exciting to see that. And the reason why they're going away from the Esteem is I think, and I have no insight on this, I think Integra's trying to go for that number one Class C spot.
Yeah.
And right now, their division's broken up two ways, Odyssey and Esteem. I don't know why my thing does that. Odyssey and Esteem. Whereas if they make it all under Odyssey, but then have an Esteem package, for stat surveys, it all goes under Odyssey, which is super exciting. And by the way, I need to text Andrew. They need to have a 25R at the Hershey show this year.
Yeah.
They need to have that exact one there. Guys,
Esteem Edition.
Blue Compass does sell Integra Coach during the Hershey show, so that's going to be extremely exciting. Okay, on to the stage. What's going on, Ron?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, by the way, welcome to the live. Look, like my thing always does weird things. Welcome to the live. If you guys want to join the live, click this link. If you don't want to join the live, just drop your comments down below and we'll be answering them. Ron, what's going on? Welcome. Where are you from?
Hey, I'm in Columbus, Ohio.
OH.
OHIO.
All right.
And I'm a New York Knicks fan, so double stuff going on for me right now in sports. So, but quick question, couple questions actually. I think a lot of people are gonna have this question, but just driving. We don't have an RV yet. We're about 2 years out, and I'm just like, I watch all your shows and reviews, and we kind of try to narrow some stuff down. First, by different categories. So driving. I'm debating pulling something, fifth wheel, travel trailer, doing an A-class, Super C. I'm just looking at, first off, for somebody new, what would you suggest as far as starting off with, in your opinion?
What's your opinion, Will?
Starting off, that's tough.
I need the space. Well, here's the thing. I need the space. So, we're going to be mobile doing business. So I've been looking at stuff with the bunks and maybe turning that into an office. But I'm not sure, so I'm looking at some of the Newmar products. I want something full-time because we're going to be traveling, doing business at the same time. And I want something I can live in and do business in, be able to use as a mobile office, the whole shebang. So, the fifth wheels and the travels. I've been looking at some of your reviews with the Brinkleys, and the travel trailer seems like it might be, something I'm kind of leaning towards. But I'm in love with a lot of the Class A's. So I'm just like, I know it's I'm all over the place.
Traveling. Are you coming and going, or are you like setting up for a month or two or three? So let me put it to you this way. Somebody like me, I would need a motorhome with the way I travel, because I'm in Charlotte this weekend. I'm in Texas the next weekend. I'm up in Michigan. I'm coming and going. Whereas if you're a travel nurse, that gets these 6-month
weeks or
contracts,
whatever.
12-week
Yeah.
contracts, it's much better for a fifth wheel.
Yeah.
So how do you plan on traveling?
I think it'd be a little bit in between that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So
Good.
maybe a month.
So you're open to both.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a month at a time in the area. Maybe no more than that.
I'd
So,
probably fifth wheel then.
so I'm not sure.
Yep. Yeah.
A month at a time, I think is worth setting up.
Yeah. What type of vehicle do you have now?
Oh, I'm just regular,
We have 2 cars.
sedan. I got a couple cars. I'm looking at pulling one of them with me.
Yeah.
Possibly so I can get into the towns and do what I need to do. But I'm planning on probably staying a month at a time in a location.
Well, here's the deal. You're 2 years out, so our answer doesn't matter.
Yeah, because it's going to change so much between now and then.
But fortunately for Matt's RV reviews, unfortunately, you have to watch every day because everything works for you. Fifth wheel could work for you. A luxury travel trailer could work for you. A motorhome could work for you.
Go to
You know,
shows. too.
Go to shows, feel it out. You know,
Do they have a lot of times where you can drive them at the shows too, just to get a feel
at
for
the Hershey show.
Yeah, it
Just
gets
the Hershey?
pretty scary, but
Yep,
you definitely can.
yep, absolutely, you can.
Okay. Now, as far as Four Seasons, because I might be in some areas where it's colder in the wintertime,
Yeah,
like Ohio. What are some of the, if I can chop it down that way, where would you go as far as Four Seasons stuff too?
well, Four
Most-
Seasons is tough.
It is. Most fifth wheels are going to be rated for 4 seasons, but I mean Ohio's cold during the winter. It's going to be a struggle for anything to keep up. Most of your you like you mentioned Newmar, most of your higher end motorhomes you're going to be good in. Most of your higher end fifth wheels you're going to be good in. If you went travel trailer or maybe even Class C, you might have to be a little more careful. Class C, most Class Cs I think you'd be fine in too. But no matter what you get, when you get those cold days in Ohio, it's going to be tough.
Okay. Is there a way to kind of help out with another piece of equipment in the RV to keep the inside cool? I know it's more important about your underbelly and
Yeah,
I mean,
skirting is the big thing. Nothing as much on the inside, I wouldn't think.
Yep, just
but-
retaining that heat.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
okay.
What have you seen that you've liked so far?
The Newmar Dutch Star, but you got the price point. I'm looking at some of the used things. I definitely want something that has been broken in a little bit. So, I'm not worried about the repairing stuff right away. So I'm looking for something with a good build quality, but also something that is somewhat affordable, 150, 175,000, somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah. No, it's definitely crazy. You have a lot of options. What I recommend, as Will said, go to an RV show. Come to Hershey. Hershey's a great time.
Is that in September?
Yeah.
RV shows are where it's at for where you guys, for your situation.
Yep.
Can't
And
go
for
to
how
too many
early
RV
you are,
shows.
that's amazing.
And I don't know if I want it when breaking down like a fifth wheel. It seems like so much to break down and set up and break
It is.
down and set up.
It is, but it's more space. So
Yeah.
that's what you need to figure out. What's more important to you? More space or the convenience?
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. I appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, guys. Keep up the good work.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
so much. All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Cool. If you guys want to hop on, click that link if you want to hop into the chat. Mike says, can we do a full-blown review on the Integra Odyssey SE? Yep, it looks perfect to take to baseball tournaments. Take for the dogs. Absolutely, Mike Prime. And we'll definitely have that at the Hershey show. Let me know. I love that. Okay. I'm looking for a 2014 Allegro Breeze. What should I be looking to spend? what should I look out for? You should look out for damage and wear and tear on any unit like that. But let me do this. 2014 Tiffin Allegro Breeze. Like, all you got to do is like Google search it.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Is our V trader down maybe?
RV USA. I mean, anywhere from, I don't know. I'm seeing 119.9, but sold on consignment. Yeah, I'd say under 100,000. I'd say, 70,000 to 100,000. And really, when it comes to used RVs, it really, really, really does depend on condition.
It does. You got to see it in person.
I love the Unity corner bed. What do you think? Yeah, phenomenal. And guess what, y'all? Guess what? We sell leisure, and I'm going to be filming some leisures next week in California.
Right.
So that's going to be an amazing time. We got somebody else on. Why give dry weight on a fifth wheel, then tell us the cargo carrying, and then not tell us the cargo carrying capacity? I guess because I'm an idiot.
I guess we should start doing that.
You want us to start doing that?
That's a good idea.
FOXCROFT to FOXCROFT. We'll start doing that.
Yeah, we can start doing that.
That's a great idea. We mentioned the cargo carrying capacity on motorhomes.
Motorized, yep.
Yep. Keith, we're going to get to you in just a second. Matt and Will, I need Liquishine in a foam cannon version. Difficult to clear a 45-foot motorhome with a spray bottle. 100% agree with you, Dr. Megawatt. Walmart 100% agrees with you, Dr. Megawatt. And Walmart is putting us in financial troubles because, believe it or not, we don't have money to buy, was it 12,000?
Something like that.
Or
a lot.
It was a lot of cannons. Not saying that we've sourced them from, anywhere. But yes, we will have that coming. It's in works right now. Actually, Dr. Megawatt, if you have any recommendations on brands of spray foam cannons that you like, that we can almost kind of R&D a little bit, we are doing that. And we do have a full-blown RV wash in development now. So to answer this, Liquishine, we weren't going after washing your RV. We were going after like the compact convenience of, hey, I just got to an RV. I can't use a whole bunch of water to wash my RV. Let me just spray it down and wipe it off, right? With that said, we've gotten a ton of feedback from you guys. We are already in development for a full-blown wash. It's coming very soon, and it will be in Walmart as well, which is very, very exciting. All right. Thank you, Barbara, for that. Guys, we're going to get back to your comments. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. And if you want to hop on the live stream, click that link. And to the live stream is Keith. What's up, Keith?
What's up, fellas?
Where are you at in the world?
I'm in Bakersfield, California.
Nice. Is that where I'm going?
No.
Where am I going?
You're going Palm Springs area.
Oh, I thought it was near Bakersfield.
I think Bakersfield is further north.
Oh.
We're north of there.
What's going on, brother?
So yeah, I was the one that asked the question about the 2014 Tiffin, the Allegro Breeze 28.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So right now, I currently have a trial Trevor, and to speak on the earlier guys, Ron, the setup and the breakdown by myself is what is making me want to trade in my trailer and get a motorhome.
Let's go. Love that.
You know what I mean? It's just me by myself, and it takes a good hour, 2 hours to set it up, a good hour and a half to break it down because I run through my checklist to make sure I don't leave the slide out while I'm rolling off. So,
yeah,
it's a lot of extra work. So, but one of the things I'm running to is like I have a 2018 Grand Design Imagine 2950 RL, and the market has taken such a hit that like I'm negative $8,000 in that in equity. So I do not know what to do with that or how to overcome that.
$8,000. Are you sure it's only 8?
Yeah.
Like, no shame, by the way.
No.
Yeah, brother. I say only 8. If I didn't own my travel trailer outright, I'd be negative 15,000 on my travel trailer right now.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are in my
Bill,
situation.
you're negative what? Probably
We
20,000.
put a lot of money down on ours.
Oh, okay.
But again, same situation. Had we not put a bunch of money down?
Yeah, I mean it's the market like that. So, negative $8,000. That's not an issue whatsoever, to be honest with you. And so here's how it works. Okay, so everybody looks at MSRP.
Mhm.
And they're all like, oh, that's so stupid because I'm getting 25 or 30% off MSRP no matter what, right? The reason why they do that, let's say you're looking at an RV and it's $150,000, right? We have it discounted to $100,000, right? So we have a 33% off MSRP discount. Your fifth wheel's worth $20,000, but you owe $30,000, right?
Mhm.
So we could, instead of selling this to you for $100,000 and giving you $20,000, we could sell this to you for $110,000 and give you $30,000 for your trade. So 110 minus 30 is $80,000 difference.
Yeah.
No different than 100,000 minus 20 is $80,000 difference. That's what they call over allowing.
Mm-hmm.
And believe me when I say this, even in a good market, 8,000 negative equity wasn't bad at all. Like trust me when I say that. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're in a great spot.
Yeah.
And I thought I just Googled something. If you're interested, again, this isn't a sales pitch type of Zoom. Motorhome Specialist, I did see that they got in a 2017 Allegro Breeze 32 BR, and it's 105. It's 105,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
So two-part. If you're interested in that, fill out that form, and somebody from Motorhome Specialist will reach out and they'll give you a quote. But if you're not interested in that, call it 10% a year. If you're looking at a 2014, you're looking at 79.9, like I said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So one of my biggest things and why I wanted to get a Class A, I'm looking at anything that has storage, because for me, I'm going to be playing softball tournaments and driving to them. I have softball gear I need to take, nets for practice. I also am going to take the golf clubs because I'm also going to golf out there. And a unique one, I'm taking a big tuba. So I'm going to be, so that I need outside storage to put that stuff in. And, it's very, all motorhomes and all RVs are very limited on that. I would really not like to have to pull a trailer behind me with whatever I get. Because and honestly, I would still love to be able to fit in a national park. So B pluses or small C's. And what the Allegra is only 30 feet, 29 and some change. So that still might get me into a couple of national parks. And it's just hard trying to find the storage.
Right. Well, no wonder why you're upside down. You have too many damn hobbies between softball, golf, and tuba.
I agree with you. 100%.
Brother. Yeah. Well, hey, if you need any more help, send me an email always, but I appreciate it.
All right, guys. Yeah, I was hoping you were going to come to Bakersfield because there is a Blue Compass RV over here. So
we'll be there one day.
Yeah. All right, brother. Have a good one.
See you. Okay. Guys, we got 15 more minutes. Drop your comments in the chat. Drop your questions in the chat. We're here till 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. And then the latest episode of Matt's RV Reviews will be live. So make sure you check that out. Will, what do you say?
technically they say 20 years.
Well, read the question,
I'm
Will.
sorry. What is the average lifespan of a simple, basic camper without slides? Suggestions? They say 20 years is the average lifespan of an RV. There are RVs that last a lot longer if they're well cared for, and there are RVs that look destroyed after 5 years. It literally comes down to how well you care
It's
for
maintenance.
it. It is.
It's maintenance.
Yeah.
Love that. Next question, my favorite. Between the Lineage 31ZW and the Dynamax Asada 6, which company has better quality controls? Thanks. First and foremost, you're looking at two titans here.
Yeah.
Second foremost, we do sell both of these brands at Motorhome Specialist.
Yep.
That's super important context when you ask somebody their opinion, okay? Here's the thing. I'm human. Will's human. We get paid money. Doesn't matter if it's a lot or a little. Whenever there is financial compensation of anything, people's opinions get swayed. Even if somebody says, oh, I would have used this regardless if I gotten paid from it or not, you have a bias. It's a human bias. With that said, Will, which one would you choose in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Lineage 31ZW is freaking phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. Dynamax, I'm talking 5149.
Yeah, you're good either way.
I'm talking you can buy them either way. But the Lineage Class C Super C 31ZW, I love it.
Yeah.
Will, you want to comment on it anymore?
No, I love the Lineage. We know a lot of the people who've done a lot of work on them as well, and the thought and detail that has gone behind it. So
love that. All right, Michael. Hey, I'm a big fan. What's your opinion on Newmar? Is the fit and finish as good as everybody prays online? Any competitors? I'm looking for a good fit and finish, great customer service at 350K or yes? Yes. Tiffin, Newmar, Integra Coach.
Yeah.
Will?
Yeah, no, I'd agree. Yeah, I think that's great.
Now there is like American Coach is really great, but you're above 350.
You're above 350. Yeah. What would they be at? 450 probably. Or
A little higher for
more
American.
than that still.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, is the fit and finish as good as it's praised online? I'd say yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I think people hype Newmar a little bit more than it is, but at the same time, it's a Newmar. It's great. So.
Yep. Tiffin, Newmar, American Coach.
Yeah. Great
news, Michael. Find us at the Hershey RV Show. We will be representing both Integra and Newmar, which is very, very important. The folks at Matt's, RV Matt's is the best. Long live the USA and Brazil. Yep, perfect. I love that. Love that. And you can tell they're using a translator.
I think so, yeah.
Because in Spanish, what we're learning, you say the thing and then the name.
Something like that.
And we say the name, then the thing. I don't know what that's called. Are you guys going to answer any questions today? We're trying to, Rick. Motorhome, American. All right.
Not seeing very
Wall Tech. Oh, there still is a Steam XL. Okay, possibly. You probably know that. You know that better than me, Jeremy. Shout outs, Jeremy from Wall Tech Design. Love that. Okay, here we go. Motorhome investment or the official excuse to never meet a landlord.
There you go.
A little bit of both. Okay. Let's go, Will. When are we going to Ringgold or Chattanooga?
We've been there before. It's been a long time, but we will probably be back during the winter or, fall, spring time.
Perfect. Personal question. What got the two of you started doing RV reviews? Well,
it's actually a pretty good story.
Yeah.
But you got to give the condensed version, I feel like.
So I started working at Leo's Vacation Center in 2015. Shout outs Bob and Greg and Leo's. And I was a salesperson and I said, I can make YouTube videos. So I just started making YouTube videos. And then Will and Jen were actually customers of Leo's, and they ended up getting jobs at Leo's, and we all just became best friends. And then was it you or was it Jen who started filming me first?
I think Jen did like here and there, and then I was like,
And Jen got fed up with me,
probably.
and so then Will started filming.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how it started. Oh, boo, boo, boo.
We're going to Hershey show, of course.
Yeah, talk about that, Will.
Yeah, we will be at Hershey show. We will be in the same spot that we always are in, with Liquefied and Liquid Shine and everything. So
Yes. Now,
you might.
funny
be
enough,
around.
I actually had a meeting about this today. So I don't exactly know where I'll be.
Yep.
No
No matter what, I'll be at our normal spot.
Yeah, you'll
and
be
I
at the
can help
prime
with-
location, that prime
Yeah.
spot right there.
Yep.
So that's where Will be. Here's what I'll tell you. I will either be in front of there, that prime location that we're always at, or I'll be an Integra coach.
Yep.
Like I'm not gonna be in Newmar, I feel like, even though there's like a lot of Newmar questions
There
today.
are, yeah.
But I feel like I'll bring the most value at Integra coach, or I'll be at that prime spot right there. Will, this is a question for you. I feel like you know a lot about it. Read it out loud.
When it comes to internet in the RV, what would you suggest? Starlink, T-Mobile, or Verizon 5G? I don't know that I know a lot about it. We use the T-Mobile home internet. Now, I've heard we did it like when it was first a thing. I don't know if you can even still get it when you're on the road anymore. But if you can, I think that T-Mobile home internet works great. If you have service, it's going to work.
I've
With
heard
that-
Starlink's phenomenal.
With that said, Starlink is really good. I think if you're full timing and you need internet, i.e., like your job requires it, and if it's in and out, you're in trouble. I would probably get like the T-Mobile, probably, or the Verizon. I don't have personal experience with it, but I'm sure it's great. And the Starlink, so that when you're in those really remote places, you can use Starlink. But when you're, I guess, in areas where there's a lot of tree coverage or whatever it might be, the T-Mobile is really, really good as well.
Perfect. I'm going to answer your question in just a second. Let me look it up. Will, what show's bigger, Tampa or Hershey?
They say that Hershey, it's the largest RV show in America. Although I think Tampa gives them a really, really good run for their money. Personally, I like Tampa a lot, but I think you like Hershey a little better, don't you?
I like both.
Oh,
I like
you do?
Tampa and Hershey. They're both the two largest RV shows in the
Let me
country.
see if I can get the app on my phone.
For what?
RV
Oh, no, I just looked it up,
Oh, you
and
did?
I
Okay.
saw something. So I saw on RV Trader, they're $34,999 to $59,999. And again, answering Will's question, it is all about the condition on them. The condition determines absolutely everything. Yeah. Will, answer this question for us. Are there RV inspectors, inspection people that you can pay to inspect before you buy?
Of course. Yep. So RV inspectors, a lot of them go to the NRVTA, National RV Trading Academy, and they get their license or certification or whatever to inspect RVs, and they run it through everything to make sure the RV's working like it's supposed to.
Love that. This is a tough one. I don't know how you would do this. Will might not know the answer either, but he is Mr. Finance Guy.
So question, I have a family member wanting to take over payments of my RV, and I would like to remove it from my name to their name and refinance. How would you go about doing that? The hardest part, especially in this economy, I guess would be the word, would be finding a bank to finance it. You're going to have to refinance it to get the loan out of your name and for them to take it over. And it wouldn't really be refinancing. It would be a sale at that point. The problem is 5 years ago, practically every bank was doing RV loans because RVs were selling so well. They've tightened up a lot, but a lot of the local banks and credit unions are doing them. I think Bank of America is still doing them pretty well. They're one of the larger ones still doing it. So
good luck with that.
Yep.
Been to 2 Walmarts in Minneapolis and could not get liquefied in either. We are 100% there. Do me a favor, send me an email, or you know what? Take my phone number down. It is 81. Get your phone ready. I'm gonna give you my phone number. Text me or FaceTime me once you're at that Walmart, and I'll show you where it is on the shelves because we're definitely there. You ready? You ready? It is 813-245-4531. That is my personal number. If you don't believe me, text me right now. You'll hear my phone ding-a-ling. And yeah, because I
Sometimes
promise
we're
you.
like a little more hidden. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And we're not in the neighborhood markets or whatever, if it's one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, we are affiliated
Yeah.
with Blue Compass in Houston and Katy. Yeah, actually, I was just there the other day. So if you need any help, send me a text, and I can help you with that. Where's the dog? In Houston or in Katy. Literally at an Airbnb right now. Will's sister's watching them. Yep. Let's go. We got a couple more questions, y'all. Here's a good one. Do you advise on getting an RV inspector even though it's brand spanking new?
It's kind of hard for me to say because I would say no, but I also feel like it's unfair to ask me because truthfully, we have a lot of connections in the RV industry. So if something goes wrong, we know who to call at the dealerships. We know who to call the manufacturers. So I don't feel like it's fair for you to take my advice on that, being transparent.
Here's what I'll say. I'll say no as well. I mean, it's brand new.
Yeah.
But again, we do have connections.
I know.
But I wouldn't take it the chaos YouTubers way.
Yeah.
Where like everything needs to be inspected or it's Armageddon. I figure it's a nice little bit of both.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be about $1,000 to get it inspected.
I know.
So it's up to you. Yep. Barbara Myers has liquefied in the sporting goods department in Walmart in the automotive. Last question, Will.
Okay.
Any more questions? We got another 60 seconds. Backup camera view, does it show the vehicle infotainment center? No, I don't know that.
I don't think so. I think some of them are starting to integrate. I know the one that I have does not pop through the vehicle's infotainment center. So
that would be nice.
That would be, and I'm sure that it's in the works if it's not already available.
Perfect. Okay. You ready for this?
Yeah.
With all the RVs that you've reviewed over the years, which one is your most personal favorite? I mean, it's so hard to say.
It is.
Here's what I'm going to say. Integra Odyssey 25R. And I'm super excited to review this Odyssey Esteem Edition 25R. Alliance Delta 262RB. Obviously, I own one of those.
Yep. Good floor plan.
Alliance Paradigm 370FB. He owns one of those.
Love it.
Amazing rear living room. Amazing front bathroom. 4th of July's video. A fifth wheel that looks this fantastic for $59,900 is hands down one of my favorite fifth wheels of all time. I can't even tell you guys the name yet. Set your calendars for the 4th of July at 7 p.m. Please. And then finally, the Grand Design non-Super C Class C. That's debuting on the 5th of July. Mike Hums freaking killed it.
Yep.
Guys, we got 30 more seconds. Final thing. Thanks for asking my questions. I'm sold on the 252 Alliance. Working towards getting this rig. Bronco, send me a text right now. I can help you. We sell Alliances all over this country.
Oh, yeah.
It is 813-245-4531. And stop it. The Dynamax Asada 5 Extreme was the best. Well, we will end this review with we'll agree to disagree. Thank you guys so much. By the way, have an amazing Amazon Prime Day.
Yes.
If you like protein shakes, get this Dynamize, the Fruity Pebbles flavor. Trust me. No affiliation. I bought a whole bunch on Amazon Prime Day. Liquefied's on Amazon Prime, also on our website. And Keith, if you text me, I can text you which RVs were my favorite, just so you know. And make sure you tune in for tonight's video. It's a Amazon Prime Day style Class B, which means it's an amazing price point. I feel like there was one more thing. Oh, and go to liquefiedrv.com and buy some Liquefied.
There you go.
Thanks, guys, so much. We'll see you next time.
See ya.